Welcome back to Legacy Weekly. Our designer is the Mima, our writer is Noteworthy59, my name is Super Sad Kian,
and my name is Matthias Stinson. In preparation for the Nether update, the Legacy SMP's color scheme has changed from yellow to blue, so we'll do the same. With no further delay, here are the events and highlights of the Legacy SMP this week.
Firstly, there's Avomance, who shows his perspective of the Trader Head roundup and defense of Lime's base during a raid.
What is this, Minecraft Dungeons?
Ow! oh my god. Back at the Orc village, he lays out red wool outlines to prepare for further outpost buildings.
Orcs tend to build low with watchtowers above them with mountains and stuff, but the terrain didn't lend itself to that.
ChimneySwift drops off another copy of the Holy Bible at S-Major's castle in response to his sacrilegious treatment of the volume. Then checks back in on his honey chapel to find the stand-in priest beheaded. With no other choice and only a bit too much convenience, he files a case to the Empty Clue Corps, apparently having to read off a script to promote Jimmy Clueless's service.
This could go very poorly. I don't know who wrote that, but that sums up the reputation of this company, and I have very little faith left. Let me clear my throat and get ready. Gave us all a piece of paper to read from, for crying out loud.
He gets in touch with Avo to build a stable for their respective steeds, letting Sally McSnail off her roadside leash for the first time in months, and discussing the untapped potential of one-chunk medieval builds. The immersion is only somewhat broken when both horses decide to harness the power of broken hitboxes.
Very astute observations on horse behavior.
They have the ability to levitate, do horses. They must go on blocks, and I'm sure it's coded. Got onto the cauldron and then on top of the post somehow.
Wait, he's on the post?
Because it's on top of the post. It's on top of the post now.
A similarly abstract build design comes from Viggoman, who takes a break from Beardfall and heads to the cyberpunk district. This base's concept has organic shapes when viewed from above, but the typical angular design of modern style from the side. So far, he's got a platform of terracotta Swiss cheese with a bean-shaped hut, hotel, and planters.
In an upcoming video, we gotta do a proper concrete farm, you know, like those blast chamber stuff.
On his way to checking the Diamond Dragon's status, he glimpses Sushi. Sushi? Either someone's renamed that guardian, or the farm owners lost more than one laserfish in transport, jumping across the nether roof. We're honestly surprised no one's made an AG quest out of bringing it back yet.
What's up here? Don't shoot me, I just want to see, do you have a name or something? Sushi?
Pearlescent Moon has also been channeling her inner architect to expand her industrial wasteland cityscape. Perhaps influenced a little bit by Fripp's comment on her base being pretty small on the world map. Teasings aside, she boots up Photoshop to do some color outlining, then lays out the standard wool models of future buildings. Pearl also mentions that more decorative bits such as that beach oil tanker will have to wait, since the main structure is top priority for now.
This is what we do. It pops, sticks in your face, and it kind of just like directs you towards your shapes.
When checking her rocket shop, she's a little flustered by how much gunpowder she sold, later finding out that Python GB bought out a shulker's worth to prepare for netherite tunneling. Seeing that he's a mutated creeper and that he's tested this out on a single-player world, we think he knows the drill.
One of my favorite things to do in 1.16 on my single-player world? Some of you guys might know the answer to this.
On the opposite side of the temperature spectrum, his freezing ravine boomtown has been marked out for all sorts of homely amenities. New shrub-lined fences and soon-to-be soul lanterns line the main walkway and frozen gorge, with an iced-over nether portal waterfall cascading into it. Visitors will arrive to see low-hanging icicles, warm blue light, and a python flying towards them at full speed.
It looks a bit more natural, doesn't it? And that's the kind of effect that we're going for here at the end of the day. Awesome. Oh.
MythicalSausage meets with him to discuss a new business venture and avenge his childhood arcade spendings. They construct a shulker box claw machine fit with a simple dispenser contraption that spits out a prize with random goodies. In the process of fantasizing about a netherite beacon, Sausage is spider-ganged in testing, forging an official alliance with Python.
Press the button.
And I get a, oh, what?
Oh! No! Oh no!
Spider Gang hashtag is probably, you know, we gotta get something cooler than that.
Yeah, we need to have like a collected name for our little empire.
Back in the wasteland, his irradiated town is finally complete. The final additions being a boatmaker workshop, a robot factory, a pawn shop, and a couple of small mechs. Sausage gives us a tour of the now finished area, which itself is one of the many story-rich builds to come.
We're still going to be doing our power plant over here. Our settlers camp is going to be over here on this side. We're still going to be adding a bunch more details.
Lastly for this episode, there's GeminiTay, who is the first gambler customer at their End Guardian Shell Lottery, satisfied with her gold tier goodie bag. Returning to her Castle of Solitude, she completes a pair of towers that give the word skyscraper a new bar on the server, as well as flying out to the icebergs to restock her snow globe.
Honestly, collecting ice is probably one of the most relaxing activities that I could possibly do. I've come to really enjoy it.
Gem also mentions that she'll be cranking out more episodes now that school is over for the summer, for legacy, building tutorials, and a new creative world started up on her Twitch account. Here's a reminder from us, your crew, to check out all your favorite Legates on all their available platforms, and maybe explore some new ones if you like what they're doing.
I am officially finished my final exams, which is very, very exciting.
And that's just about it for this recap. Our designer is Demima, our writer is Noteworthy59, my name is Matthias Stinson,
and my name is Superside Kian. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching the show, and we'll catch you next Saturday on Legacy Weekly.